Hey guys! So I just did my throughout the years video, and I'm like bad on like making videos and then not following through with like the series, or making video series and not following through with it. So I'm starting up my throughout the years videos again. But I also started back like a year ago a top 10 series, and I only made one of those videos, my like top 10 TV shows. So, without further ado, I'm here today with my top 10 series, my top 10 like favorite bands, musicians, you get the drift. So this isn't in a particular order because just figuring out what my top 10 musicians are was hard enough. Putting them in order would be like crazy hard. So I have them written down, but they're not in any particular order. Anyway, let's get started. So my first favorite is Jewel, and this one's like of all of these, this one's been my favorite for the longest. I remember liking Jewel like in junior high, and it's something that like I've liked for so long that it's like my, like, I don't know, you have musicians like that. It's not like a new musician you like, but you still like them. You like their old stuff, you like their new stuff, but it's just something you're always gonna like. And I've seen her in concert maybe like three times, and she's amazing in concert. Some musicians you see in concert and it's just not as good, but just hearing her, like, she can actually sing. She has a great, like, a funny personality that you wouldn't always get from just listening to the music. And yes, all-time favorite, Jewel. Okay, so maybe this is some sort of order, but not legitly. I don't know what I'm even babbling about. Okay, so number 2 is Coldplay. And Coldplay, I've liked Coldplay for a long time too, probably like high school. I've seen them a few times in concert as well, and I'm actually going to see them this April as well. And they are amazing to see live. The last time I saw them live, it was like in an outdoor arena, and they would like, at different points in the show, they would like move where they're singing, and we were back on the grass, and at one point they like came to the back, and like they were like literally like, I don't know how many feet away, like 20-30 feet away, like singing, and it's like amazing. But just seeing them live, like, they have so much like energy, and it's like the type of concert when you want to like stand up and like sing along and like you're like totally into it. So yes, love Coldplay. I love their new CD. I don't even know what it's called. This is bad. Okay, it's the one with the name I can't say. Malayo, some Xylo or something. I don't even know. I don't even pretend to know how to pronounce any words that are weird looking. And then Viva La Vida. Love that CD. Like, I could just listen to it and listen to it and listen to it. And then this summer I went to Europe for the first time, and I went to like London and France, and then I went to Italy. But like London and France, the Viva La Vida, I was like, this is the official soundtrack of like this trip. It's like London, but then it has French references to like France. I'm like, this is perfect. So yes, love Coldplay. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is Brandi Carlile, which she's amazing. I'm going to probably say they're all amazing. I've seen her in concert, and it was like literally one of the best concerts ever. The thing that was so great about it was like an intimate setting. It was in a smaller, it was just at like a theater type thing, so it's smaller. We got to sit up close. There weren't a lot of people there, and she like played. I felt she did like a long encore, like a second encore, and just like, you definitely got your money's worth. And it was just so, when you get to sit up close and they like talk, and you feel like, it's not like this huge stadium, which is cool for concerts. And some artists you see, like Coldplay, I wouldn't ever expect like a smaller Coldplay concert. It's always going to be a big venue just because they're such a huge band. But it was just so, like, I love concerts like that you just feel like you're the only one there. There's only like a few people, like you're in on some really awesome secret. But I just love Brandi Carlile. I love her voice. amazing voice, and just her like songs and just like the sound. Anyway, she's my favoritist. So that's not number 3, but that's the third one. And then going from Brandi Carlile to a Canadian equivalent of Brandi Carlile. Not really though. They're all very different. But the next one is Kathleen Edwards. And she just released the beginning, I feel like it says in February. No, it's like January. Middle of January. But she just released, I think, her 4th studio album, entitled Voyager. And she just went through like a divorce. So this CD definitely speaks to that. And it's like, has the kind of this, it's like, how did I describe it? It's like beautifully tragic, like sad, hauntingly sad. I don't know. It's one that like all the songs like flow together, and like if you listen to the whole thing, it like makes sense. But the songs by themselves, like some CDs, like a song can stand on its own, but this one you really need to like listen to the whole CD to like love it like 100 times more. Like the songs individually are good, but I feel like listening it together just tells the whole story, and you're just like, oh my gosh. So she's amazing. She's like a Canadian singer-songwriter, and I have liked her for a lot of years. And her songs have definitely like progressed to different like types. Like it's all within the same like sound, but like it just kind of changes with each CD. So that makes it very interesting. And I've seen her live as well, and she is really amazing live as well. Yeah. The next one is Jenny Lewis, and I had a hard time picking between like Jenny Lewis and I also love Riley Kiley. But I was thinking about Riley Kiley and like what do I really like about Riley Kiley, and it's Jenny Lewis. I've seen her live as well, and she's amazing. I'm sad. I don't really like her Jenny and Johnny stuff, but I like her, and I like her voice. It's very interesting. Okay. So, what is next? Kind of in the same realm of these sort of female singer-songwriters is Neko Case, which I haven't seen her live. I would love to see her live. She has such a powerful voice and just like unique songs that just sort of like, I mean, my username Set Out Running. If you wonder what that is, I'm not a runner. I hate running. But it's a Neko Case song, and you should just Google it or just YouTube it. And it's amazing. So Neko Case, I don't even know what number I'm at now. So anyway, so Neko Case is a redhead, going from redhead to redhead. My next, I don't even know what number it is. I feel like 6, 7, maybe 7 is Florence and the Machine, which is a newer favorite. I know they've been out for, or she, I don't even know if it's a they or a she. It's been out for a while. But this is more recent. And this was also like part of my like Europe soundtrack. But Florence and the Machine, I could listen to that stuff. I just love music that's like powerful, like type of, you can turn it up really loud, but it's not like the type that would give you a headache type of music. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but amazing. So Florence and the Machine, let's see, what else would make sense? Then I do admit to liking some country. I don't like the super country. I like more pop country, like Taylor Swift, which ultimate girly country. It's like perfect music when you just like want to listen to something like super girly. And I like her because she like writes her own music, and I can definitely like appreciate that. So yes, Taylor Swift. And then going from like the super girly country to a little more tough country but still girly, Miranda Lambert, which I love like her badass country, but I feel like she's like badass with like a really sweet like soft side as well that kind of comes through in her music. But I think she's amazing. I would love to see, I haven't seen these last few, like I haven't seen Florence and the Machine live, I haven't seen Neko Case live, Taylor Swift, which I think it would really be hard to get tickets. I don't know if I'd want to go to that concert. I think it would be fun, but there'd be like so many young girls there. Miranda Lambert would be amazing to see in concert as well. So my 10th favoritist is, and the person that inspired me to make this list is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, love her. I think she's just like misunderstood, but when I've watched interviews and things with her, like she's actually pretty amazing. So I'm running out of time, but that is my list of my top 10 favorite musicians. Bye, guys.